the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick.
You three, man.
Yeah. You man about.
We are live, guys. I'm Jack and Win.
Raven GS.
Mr. Blitzstick.
Welcome back to the TCN Gaming channel, and today we've got what I'm hoping is I'm just gonna say it's a banger. I don't care. I've decided. No, listen. I've decided it's a banger. It's just a banger now. Get me? Mafia, the old country official gameplay trailer. Now I know someone's gonna scream at me. Yo, Jay, listen. Mafia 3 though, what happened there? Listen, do you know what? Yeah, it's crazy. The game didn't live up to expectations and all of that. But do you know what, yeah? Like, in the DNA of it, and we all know this, there is a beautiful game. Do you get what I'm saying? We never played it. It never happened. It stayed in the trailers and the commercials. But, I don't know why I've got full faith in these man that this game's going to bang. But I 100% do. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm full in on it. What are you man saying? How you guys
enjoyed it so much?
Right? Bruv, do you know, even Mafia 3, bruv, I platinumed it. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, even though I hated maybe the last 20 hours, yeah, I could live with it. Do you know what I'm saying? I couldn't live with it today. In fact, yeah, I couldn't. No, I mean, I definitely couldn't live with it today. But no, I wasn't thinking about if I could live with it. I was even thinking if I could live with it when it came out. Okay. But when it did come out, banging graphics, the voice acting was super legit. Like, there were so many good things that I was really confused about how it turned out bad. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm hoping that whatever the growing pains of the situation was, they're rectified now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because even like the evolution of this series, I want to say that like, it takes its time. Yeah? So it's like every time we're getting a new game, it's almost like a whole new game. Do you know, like, bro, it's like we're starting from scratch again. So I can understand that when they're going onto this new engine that they can do all of the shit that they thought about, they've been wanting to do for time. Because, bruv, 2016, we're at Birmingham watching the trailer, I'm going nuts, I remember it, fam. So, I understand the thing. And sometimes, like, yo, bro, you shoot and you miss the mark. But then you come back and you clap back with Mafia, the old country! That's what I'm expecting here. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to start talking about any other studios because I can feel it coming up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold that down. Yeah, man. What? So you man already know how I feel about Mafia and that. I'm excited. I'm gassed. Boom. What are you like? How invested are you, man?
Like I've watched the games, obviously vicariously. So I always known Mafia's been that kind of game that everyone's like, oh, we like our crime kind of action adventure games. Like I said, the first two, pretty good. Like I said, everyone number 3 was like, what happened here? So the fact that they have to go back way before the whole...
I think that was a mistake!
We're going forward.
Do you know what, yeah? The old country part of it, I think's mad because it's like... I think that where there was some sort of backlash to the protagonist, or Lincoln, this is what has also played a part in this. Which, I say it's a mistake because I feel like... I'm not going to be here and be like, we should have got more out of Lincoln. But... we could have done other things, but this is also a safe bet, which I'm not mad at as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to be neither here nor there with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if these man did not even a futuristic one, but if they did one like now, it would be very interesting. But also taking it back to a time frame that we're not getting, that we don't get, and that one that they're very used to. Okay. Oh, bro, I mean... I don't know what you want me to say. I'm here for it. I'm more so onto you about how many of these games you've played.
None.
Backlog.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I won't be picking it up. But like I said, I'm always interested in watching them, seeing people's views. I'm like, they are good games, but I'm just not playing them.
Have you played LA Noire?
No, I haven't, you know. I watched that one as well. That's also the same time frame as the other Mafia games, isn't it? So, yeah.
See, if I keep asking you questions, I'm feeling like it's like I'm drawing you out, but I'm really not trying. Now I'm just more so like, are you just not on this genre at all? Like, are you not into the mobster thing type? Like, when was it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or
I'll say the closest one I got to isn't GTA. What's the other one? True Crimes.
Ooh,
that's the ones I would say. Boom. That was as close as I would get. Like I said, when it came to this time in the era, I was always being interested, but again, something else just came along and then I've just not played it. But I've been interested in the games, hence I've watched them. I'm like, oh, at least I know.
See, and this is the thing that drew me out about the situation. I think Mafia 3 being with Lincoln in Louisiana, it was just a straight draw out for man. like, nah, we've got this one military brother in the heart of like just the thing. And then the time frame, ultra peak racism, like, yo, these man, like, bro, they picked the right level of antagonizers in the game with the right protagonist for it to go nuts. And that's what, like, stuck man into the thing, bro. So it's nuts, bro. What are you saying?
Oh, it's mad, bro. Because I actually thought this was the third one. Because like my experience is through you watching you play. So the fact that this is the fourth one,
you can't forget about the
like,
one with the black character.
I literally don't, bro. I thought this was the third one.
You can't forget about the one we went to the EGX convention.
That wasn't the third one, was it? See, to me, that was the first one. All this time I'm thinking that was the first Mafia game ever.
Sam, please, you man, I don't want this guy in the gaming channel, bro. Sam, I'm not a joke, bro. I don't, bro. What are we talking about? The game's called Mafia 3.
I just remember Mafia, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen. Bro, the Mafia 3. Yeah, I'm cooked now. The Mafia Old Country trailer reaction. Come on, let's get into this, bro. Jeez.
Come in.
Bravery is not common in this world, and so loyalty, honor, obedience. They set the man apart from the rest.
Oh my days, bro.
Messina, but this matter is not yet resolved. Will you help me bring
Hangar
it to a close?
13.
Of course. Don't worry.
Wait. Okay. Oh, dude, the drifting everything. Oh, shit! Stop!
No, you man need.
Get back. He ain't gonna jump yet.
You again.
Oh, boss fights, okay. Knife fights even. Yee! Ooh!
Run it back. Hey, Sam, please. Let's. Whew. No. These lot went crazy. Do you know what? Oh man.
Bravery is not common in this world, and so loyalty, honor, obedience.
Looks beautiful, man.
They set the man apart from the rest. You took care of Messina, but this matter is not yet resolved.
I don't want to believe these graphics are real, man.
I do.
Of course.
I don't want to do it. Do you know what game we're watching? Okay.
All I know, I'm super invested in this right now. This might be my entry point.
Oh,
That is mad.
Wait. I like how the cars might not handle that well. I like how the cars are
This right here,
accurate.
though, is mad.
Jeez. That's a lot of bullshit, bro.
You again.
Besides that, looks mad.
Oh man.
Woo!
Looks so good. There's so many things that's going on here, and It's interesting. You know that we was having a conversation of it, feeling like they've got to build the game up from zero again. Now, that doesn't feel like the situation here. Because this feels a lot like the Mafia 3 trailer when we first watched it as well. In terms of the physics, how they're moving, the graphics and stuff like this. This is why I am actually, I have good confidence. Because it's like, I feel like if they, really just honed in what they was trying to do there and got the mechanics right, they get it perfect here. And then they don't only just do that. They look at all of the best games that hit their genres. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing Uncharted in there, bro. I'm seeing all the 1886 in there, bro. And it's like, that's a game that came out on the beginning and I've not seen a game that looked that good until there was parts in that I was like, oh, this looks as good as that. Do you know what I'm saying? But in that game, the whole game looks that good with no dip, no drop, no nothing. So looking like that for a moment is one thing, or for parts, I want to see how that actually translates because some of the stuff they was having in there is seamless. Do you know what I'm saying? That no-hug gameplay there looked nasty, and I'm like, does it really look like that? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm here for it, bro. So it's looking crazy.
Yeah, what looks like was really happening, like you're saying, is that they had their dream with Mafia 3, and they were like, wow, we was hankered back by the technology back then. And they held on to it, and it was like, can we do it now on PS5?
You're being nice, bro. You're being nice.
I know I am.
You're being nice.
I am.
No. I agree the same thing happened. But it's terms of like, the technology hold us back. Like, I don't know if these men use their own engine or another engine, But it's like, and the reason why I sometimes, like, I don't know how these men work in terms of studio to studio, knowing all of that, your communications and how that then impacts your work. But there's other games that didn't have those. That bro. The thing is, I hear you, but I wouldn't even push you for Uncharted, bro, because Uncharted is the leader in the market, in terms of the action adventure game. So I would just say, they're trying to make a game that is. This one seems more similar to Uncharted than number 3, which I think is great. But I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't compare them to that, but I would say they have that mechanic down and perfect. Gotcha. And there's others below that that have it down and perfect. And then to even say your game was better than some of the games that had the mechanics that you needed that worked properly. Do you know what I'm saying? Now it gets techie. So that's the only reason I said you're being nice. Because, like, I know they can do it. They know they can do it. And, like, I feel like on Mafia 3, and this is what I hate about sometimes with the internet, that it's like, bro, when someone goes out and tries their hardest, and come up short, or it's a disappointment, it's not the end. But the internet will have you believe it's the end and cook you to rotted, bro. And I'm saying, them man, the people who are in that, they've never won anything. So that was always the end for them. Oh, they did something, they didn't do it well, and they quit. That's why they have that disposition. But once you've been a person who can work past that, you get to what I believe is this, bro. Which I'm hoping is the realization of the Mafia 3 like concept engine stuff put into this whole. And this is why I said I didn't want them to go back. But at the same time, it's also a good time to half reboot the franchise and run us back through the whole series. Which I'm not mad at again if they've like, yo, we perfected the engine now. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I want this to be a great game, but I also want it to be a celebration for their studio, bro. If, you know what I'm saying? If it lands, bro, if this game comes out and it's like Mafia 3, you, man, I'm gonna be here screaming, bro. Bro, do you know what? Like, I might not be, because I scream for Mafia 3, do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I might just be indoctrinated into, I guess Mafia's not it no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Or we can be like, yo, Mafia's putting their names in the hat for, we're doing this thing now. Bro, I'm super gassed, bro. Super gassed.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, from what I've seen on this, I like it. I like the way the feel of it as well, like Uncharted, and even like there was some parts where I just played Rise of the Ronin when it comes with the gunplay like inside the yard, very much like that. So games like that, I'm into it. So this might be my entry point for Mafia franchise, isn't it? So, but it looks, bruv, the graphics looks nuts.
It does. Remember, this is the first one, then. Yeah. Yeah. This is the first one.
First one.
The first one. This is the first one.
Right.
Not the fourth. Ladies and gentlemen. Comment section below, let us know what you're saying. Are you jumping? Is this your first Mafia game? Is it your fourth Mafia game? Is it your second or third? How do you feel? Like, have you played no Mafia? You know what I'm saying? Are you not involved at all? What is your like? Where do you stand in the Mafia franchise? Let us know. Did they give us a release date? They didn't give us a release date, did
No,
they?
you didn't actually.
I mean, what you saying? Soon.
Yeah, I said 20. Since that thing got.
Don't even. What? What was you gonna say? You weren't gonna say 26.
They better use that window.
I hope this is coming out this year anyway. Let me put it like that, bro. You, man, listen, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the thumbs up and press the notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a banger. I'm Jay, I can win.
Maybe your GS.
So, Mr. Bliss,
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.